So we've been here in the European Parliament today in Brussels talking about Iran, about its ambitions, its tactics, its strategies, and the need for democratisation. What can we do? Alireza Akhondi, you're a Swedish member of Parliament, and this is the first time I've met you. You're quite an outspoken gentleman, I have to say. You say what you mean. We heard about Iran, about the terrorism, its sponsorship of terrorism, about assassinations and other attacks on European soil. From what you were saying, you seem to feel that maybe Europe is a little bit confused about what we should be doing about Iran.
Yeah.
What do we need to do? We need to be a bit more proactive. What do we have to do?
Yeah, we've seen some shifts during these past 2 years in the European policy against the Islamic Republic. I use the name of Islamic Republic because they are not the representative of the Iranian people. We see this shift. I'm really happy. But if we want to see the result, we need to be firmer in our action. We don't want a nuclear tower in Iran. We don't want them with these proxy wars around the Middle East, driving refugees to Europe, destabilisation campaign, disinformation campaigns, drones, missiles to Russian aggression war. We tried with this event to show how tight our destinies are together. Swedish problem with gang shootings in Sweden are related to the Islamic Republic. This was the main point with this event, that we need to take actions before it's too late.
Why do you think it is that at the moment we're seeing some of the activities, the actions that you describe, on an almost global scale? Is this is this coincidence, or is this being choreographed?
It's choreographed since many years. Assassinations on the European soil started 20 years ago. Recruiting criminals started many years ago, and we have been seeing the ideological movement within the Shia clerics through the Middle East. That began many years ago. Syria, Iraq, Yemen, Lebanon, Jordan also. And we have the Israeli issue also. So they have been choreographed, as you put it, for many years, step by step. They are not stupid. It's important that we don't underestimate them, because if we do, they win. But if we are seeing what they do and stop it, then we are with better hands.
Should we accept that by the very nature of a free democracy, there are always going to be weaknesses, where everybody can express themselves, where everybody can live freely, no matter who they are, where they're from? We're going to have these problems. It's a question I'm loath to ask, but do you feel that maybe we should be reining in our democracy a little bit more? Maybe our democracies, to really deal with the real situation at the moment, because I'm aware of some of the problems in Sweden. We have them here in Brussels. We have them in spades in London. We have them even in some of the provincial cities now. Maybe we need a reset, or what do we need?
I think it's important to talk about it. For me, liberal democracy with all their freedoms are based on our political engagement. So as liberal come say that we need to withdraw freedoms, they're not on the table. But we need to be brave and talk about the problems that these also liberties might bring, and also finding solutions to address these problems. Because if we don't acknowledge these problems, they will bite us in the face, as it has here.
Absolutely.
But taking back liberties that generations before us fought to give us that, I don't think that's the right path to walk.
About Iran itself, we were hearing about the need to democratize in Iran, and I would struggle to see what even the first step would be there, and I would even wonder whether the people of Iran want this, and maybe they're comfortable with the status quo.
They want freedom. 80% of the Iranian society is under 40. They grew up internet. They love the Western society. They want to have the same freedoms that we have. They are not religious. If you look at the latest parliament election in Iran, less than 10% participated. Even the regime tried to force people to election locations. They don't like the regime. They don't want the regime. They want something else. They are ready. Democracy as we know it may not come tomorrow without any challenges, but we need to start somewhere. We did it here in our countries. We started somewhere and manage the challenges that was brought to us during our path. And I think that the Iranian people are ready to tackle these challenges if we help them. They don't want. We are not. We are not going to solve everything for them. We just need to create a situation that things are possible, and we are not there yet. And that's the scary part. We are not even helping them to help themselves.
I want to thank you for coming here today, and it's refreshing sometimes in Parliament to hear somebody so outspoken and really hitting the nail on the head, as we would say. So, thank you very much.
Thank you for coming. Thank you.